important race at Knockhill. Racing, Darky's got a beauty. Darky has got a... No, Speed Race has got a flyer as well. He's going to lead into turn one. Speed is actually checked out of this. Darky, Taipan, Toddy. Well, they'll be very careful actually. That's a nice clean start through turn 1 and 2. They spread out nicely. We're going to have a good race here, I think, Chuck. He's got Squid leading. Triple second, Squid's holding off Sato there. Sato was challenging on the left-hand side of Squid. Might have already had a slowdown because there's a gap between Squid and Taipan. Taipan's having a look at Toddy, and he's made the move. He's dove up the inside. That's where we're going to be expecting to see a lot of moves. Darky's Triple's already got a penalty. He's got a slowdown penalty. Darky's on the back of him now, coming through Luffield. Duffus. Oh no, what's happened there?
Spun Darky on the side.
Triple spun and Darky's collected him. And now, oh no, this is championship. Speed's got to be thinking, this has turned out perfectly for Helen. Oh my goodness.
Oh well, what a start.
This is exactly what we thought might happen. Speed is checked out of this race. Darky's got a damaged car. The championship leader has damaged his car. And Squid's been collected and he's been a battle with Sato. Sato's lost it. And he's hit Metal Drive 05 and they've both gone into the fence. Massive crash there. No safety car though. The safety car hasn't been called. They're still racing lap 3 of 17. This has turned into a disaster for Dark Racing and Uncrewed Squid. This is exactly what they were hoping wouldn't happen, and it's happened. Darky's got a damaged car, absolutely. He's going to have to struggle to bring this home. If he can stay with Squid, that'll be the best thing. But Speed Racer has been the benefactor here. He is absolutely loving this situation.
2 second lead over Taipan.
2 second lead from Taipan, and this is actually might even help Taipan. Look, there's debris on the track. They've got to avoid that. Oh, and he just misses it. They'll be aware now. Everyone will hopefully be aware that there's debris out on the track. They don't want to collect that and gather more damage on their cars. But where do we find? We find Uncrewed Squid in 5th position and Darky 6th. So we're hoping that's as low as they'll drop, because this is valuable championship points here. This actually stirs the pot big time. This is going to be fascinating. Squid, he's going to have any risk. Darky's going to... Oh, Squid's putting his nose in there. Putting his hat in 4th spot. Putting his in 4th spot. Squid's being held up, but he doesn't want to take too many risks here. He's run wide there. That'll be a slowdown for sure. Triple was the instigator there. He had the slowdown and he was coming down the main straight and dropping down through that turn 1 that we said was so tricky. And Dark Racing was challenging his position and found himself in that position where he didn't really want to be. Woody's let Squid go through. The Darky's got the penalty. That's not going to help his race here at all. This is fascinating. This is absolutely going to turn the championship on its head.
I'll bring up the time and see what we've got.
We've got only 1 second, so that can be accounted for with a good bit of good driving. And oh, up on 2 wheels through there. He's flirting with danger, Dark Racing. This is not going the way he expected. He's come in with a 3-point championship lead, and he can see Squid getting away from him up the road. And he knows that his teammate Speed is actually leading this race and closing that gap monumentally. Unbelievable.
What a start.
And Toddy's up to 2nd. Taipan, something's happened to Taipan, and Toddy's up to 2nd in the Mercedes. What a brilliant drive. But he's got Taipan following him closely on his heels. And Squid will be hoping these two can get into a battle and do something extraordinary that might help, might benefit him. Taipan's having a look. Very tricky corner, that one. Actually took my eyes off the track at that time when Triple Rotor lost it.
Yeah, he first corner, and I saw it at the bottom of the screen and just went sideways. And then Yeah, next shot, Darky was on the slides there.
It's so easy to unsettle the car through there and lose the rear end. And that's exactly what happened. Triple was pushing hard, Darky was hot on his tail, and he's been the innocent victim. Triple would be, I don't know, there's no intention there. He's driving his own race, so you can't really criticise him for doing that. But yeah, but the good thing is that it hasn't exactly ruined their championship chances. They're still both going to be hot in the running here, and if they can, if it continues the way it is, all it's really done is warmed it up for races 2 and 3, and it'll be so close. The tension will be absolutely, you'll be able to cut it with a knife if you can't already. Woody still finds himself in front of Dark Racing. And through Squid, mustn't have got much damage on his car because he's moved away, pulled away from Woody quite comfortably. He'd be looking and trying to hope for every championship point he can gather here. If he can reel in Woody with a damaged car, he'll be doing probably the best effort he could do.
The Triple's gone down to 9th.
He obviously copped a bit of damage in that turn 1 incident.
And Sato
championship.
Very sick.
Oh, yeah. That's like something out of Mad Max there.
That's saving.
Sato, he really got caught up with I think there was 3 cars involved in that, and Metal Drive 05 might have been the innocent party as well there, where Sato had 2 wheels out on the grass through Hislops. It's very tricky. Like, you want to get alongside somebody, but it's very easy to defend through Hislops because it's got a slight bend in the track and can cover the apex. And it's not surprising to see 3 cars come together there, and Metal Drive just. This is a great championship track for the final round because it's got that potential for drama and excitement and action to happen, and it happened on that first lap. So I will recount it, and I will be working on the championship points as soon as this race is finished. But at the moment, it's looking like the full 20. In fact, 21 points for Speed Racer. He got the 1 point for pole position. We still have a 1 point as well for fastest lap. So this is looking brilliant for Speed, who needed to catch up 13 points in this championship battle.
He's off to a good start.
Absolutely. What he said during the week, if Squid and Darky can get into a battle, maybe I can take advantage of that. That's exactly what happened. But the battle happened or not.
What is
It's been close. It has closed. And there's still 8 laps to go in this race. Down to 7 laps now. In lap 10, only just over halfway through this race, but it seems like everything's happened already. Well, he's worked his way up to 7th, but he doesn't get on. And the damaged cars at the back, they'll be just struggling and hoping that they can finish the race off cleanly. Darky. Oh, Triple's lost it again. No, that's Lloyd. That's the same problem he's been dealing with all night. That's about the 4th or 5th time we've seen him lose it there. He's either taking a poor line or he's definitely got some issues with his car. He might still be working out his new steering and pedals, but I doubt it. I've seen him already putting up some fast times in qualifying sessions or seeding sessions for the V8s. So I think he's starting to adapt to his new setup pretty quickly. I think it's more of a general car with his Renault. Yeah. He was putting up some fast times and getting up to the back on Darky there. Darky would be having a sigh of relief. He was like,
yeah.
I was looking at more points lost there. So we've got Speed Racer leading from Toddy, 1.5 seconds. Taipan still in a good position there to snap up anything that might go wrong at the front. I have a feeling Speed, who definitely does not have a damaged car, might have just not taken the risk and backed off of those slowdowns. So some of those slowdowns really drag on. You can lose 1.5, 2 seconds and still not really get rid of those slowdowns. So this has turned into a very interesting championship scenario. We've got Speed Racer leading Toddy V86 in second, Taipan in third, uncrewed Squid in fourth, which is a pretty good recovery. He started in sixth and got caught up with an incident with Darky, so if he does manage to take the crown out tonight, he can look back at this race and say, I didn't win the race, but gee, that was a great effort to get myself up into the position I did. Because it could have been real disaster there. He was very close to getting caught up in that incident. And then he was very close to getting caught up with that Sato Metal Drive 05 incident as well. He was right there at the scene of the incident.
Yeah, that was weird.
I think they just all concertinaed up on each other. And,
Yeah, I think so.
I think Sato had a run on, put two wheels out in the grass and then just flicked back onto the track and rolled it in front of Metal Drive, who had nowhere to go. But it certainly ruined their race. They find themselves over half a minute behind, along with Triple, who brought about his own disaster in turn one.
Oh, yes.
He's feeling pretty sorry for himself right now.
Oh, something's happened to Toddy. He's dropped back down to 30.
Still on for the top three podium positions. Toddy will be hoping to hold on to that third position. He's had two third positions in this race. Squid will be thinking, oh, if I can get that third position, that'll definitely help my championship chances.
Yeah, indeed.
Into lap 13, lap 14 now. Closing in on there. It's really sort of spread out this race. There's about a 1 second gap between the top four drivers. And then a big gap back to Woody. Oh, who's that off to the side there? Was that HRE? That was HRE just off to the side.
Yeah,
He's probably going a lap, yes. He's going a lap down there. Sato's off. Sato's pulled out of the way. Very polite driving there. Trying not to get too mixed up in this battle. We definitely do still have a battle on for second position here. Taipan and Toddy are very close on the track now. Toddy's had to give up that second place. It's fighting hard to get it back, sliding the car into Taylor. Oh, and Speed's not far in front as well.
No.
Closing up at the front. Speed will be starting to bite those nails through his gloves, through his racing gloves. He'll be getting, I've led this race the whole way, and these guys in second and third catching up. Taipan's really putting the pressure on. 2 laps to go. Taipan's throwing it through the curb, down the bottom of the hill. Scotsman's chicane. Speed's gap has really dropped. Taipan's putting on a hard charge here.
Half a second now.
Taipan's really missed the gap in. He's left Toddy V86 behind him. Taipan's the man to watch. Squid splash closing on Toddy as well. Oh, Taipan, yeah, braking so late there. Absolutely on the limit. He's letting this gap close. 2 laps to go. He cannot afford to make a mistake. Of course, Speed won the last race. Yeah, when Taipan gets a sniff, it's hard to lose that scent. It's like a bear that'll just chase you down. Never give up. And he's hungry. He's a hungry bear as well. He wants a race win. He hasn't had a race win yet. He doesn't want to leave this series without the top podium, top step on the podium. He wants to spray that champagne. Still keeping Squid behind him. Oh, Taipan probably didn't make the best of that hairpin there. Yeah, he locked up the fronts. He got a bad exit. That might be his chance gone. He would really need Speed to stuff this last lap up. Toddy doesn't want to make a mistake either. He's got to hold out if he wants to get his third podium for the series. Great drive with the Mercedes. Working that car hard to get around the corner there with Scott Smith. Dip. Over chicane. He's got a bit of a run on Speed. If he can get this next corner right, he may set himself up for a hairpin. Speed's done well. Taipan's made a little bit of a gap, probably not enough. He would have to do a massive dive bomb into this hairpin to pull it off. Something that I don't think he's going to try and do. He is going to do it, and he's overcooked it. He's hit Speed. Taipan. Wow, what do you think? I don't know. He's pushed him to the left and put him out on the dirt. This is going to be a sensationally close finish. He's actually backed off, I think, there and let Speed. And Toddy holds off the third. What a win for Speed. Speed racing. And they're still racing as if I was wondering whether the race had finished there. And uncrewed Squiz actually, there's been penalties there. There's been penalties.
Yeah, what's happened
Oh
to
my
Speed?
goodness. Just looking at the timing screen, Speed has copped a massive penalty and finds himself down in, and he's still dropping places.
He got a 31-second penalty.
31 seconds. That might have to be looked into. I think he has been given a penalty on that last corner when he was pushed wide. That was not his fault at all. That is something that we're definitely going to have to look into. That is monumental. 31-second penalty. He led across the line. He led Taipan Samurai across the line. He was pushed wide by Taipan. None of his doing, none of his fault. He had that race. It looked to me that like he had 5 lengths car lead and braked at his normal spot into that hairpin. Taipan absolutely dive bombed, ran straight into the side of Speed, pushed him wide, knocked him off the track. Then it appeared that Taipan might have relinquished that lead of his own doing and backed off to let what was rightfully Speed's win. But in doing so, Speed has caught a 31-second penalty that has dropped him to 7th place.